Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 7, Sloka 3. manuṣyāṇāṁ sahasreṣu kaścid yatati siddhaye yatatām api siddhānāṁ kaścin maṁ vetti tattvataḥ. This sloka points out rarity of the knowledge that Krishna is going to impart to Arjuna, which is difficult for many to obtain. These three slokas are introduction or setting up the stage and mindset for the upcoming slokas. Let's see the word by word meaning. manuṣyāṇāṁ, of men endowed with discrimination. sahasreṣu, among thousands. kaścid, hardly one. siddhaye, till achieving the perfection. yatati, endeavors or strives. yatatām siddhānāṁ api, among those who strived successfully. kaścid, hardly one in 1,000. Maṁ vetti, knows me. tattvataḥ vetti, knows my reality as the means and the result. Translation: out of many thousands among men, one may endeavor for perfection, and of those who have achieved perfection, hardly one knows me in truth. manuṣyāṇāṁ, manushya, by using these terms, animals, plants, birds, all other different species of life are removed from the equation. It's only human. When it says human, manushya, we also need to include here the devatas, gandharvas, and other types of living entity which falls under human, manushya. Among thousands of those manushya, very few are qualified to follow the scriptures. Among thousands of those who qualified, very few follows the scriptures. So we can see the sequence here. Everything is taken, the entire creation is taken. Out of the creation, non-living entities are not part of this equation. It is only living entities. Among living entities, the animals, plants, reptiles, etc. are not included in the equation. It's only human. When it's human, we have to include all types of grades of human. And the next level is of all human, not everyone qualified to follow the scriptures. And now, among those who are qualified to follow the scriptures, very few even follow the scriptures. Among those who follow the scriptures, only few knows whom to worship. Majority of them worship various devatas, and they worship the devatas for material benefit. So again, among those who follow the scriptures, few or many follow scripture for material benefit by worshipping various devatas to attain heavenly planet or to have enjoyment in this world. They use the scripture for dharma, artha, kama. Follow the religiosity that's mentioned in the scriptures. By that, one can attain the wealth or whatever they need. By having those things, they enjoy. Therefore, many people follow the scripture for that reason. So they should also be filtered. Among those who do not worship devatas, but come to me, now it's Krishna, very few who do not come for material benefit. Many times people go to Krishna for material benefits. Among those who come to me, not for material benefit, but for the spiritual benefit, many take up jnana and dhyana process for vision of self or to attain the impersonal Brahman realization. But not me directly as Bhagavan. Among those who worship me to attain me alone, few continue the process until they attain the result, which is me. Among those who stay and attain the result, very few consider me to be the mean and result of his life. Among those who knows me to be the mean and the result, hardly few who knows me in full, in truth. So from this we can understand how rare of this knowledge that Krishna is going to impart to Arjuna and to all of us. Siddhaye. This term may have various connotations. Attainment of some supernatural power, accomplishment of some great deeds in this world, or a person who's having a greater skills of singing or even cooking. They can all be called as attained perfection in their respective areas. But here Krishna used the siddhaye not to mention these sort of things, but to mention the attainment of perfection in Krishna consciousness. That is knowing Krishna, understanding Krishna, knowledge about Krishna. That is staying in the path of bhakti till the attainment, till one attains the perfection, siddhaye. Because many may strive for perfection, but will not persist till the attainment of the perfection. We see when we start any sort of a spiritual program, many people join, and gradually people drop, and we'll just have handful of people at the end. Or sometimes people will start coming to the temple and do services like no one ever did before, but within few days or few weeks they will vanish, not to be seen again. So siddhaye refers to till the attainment of perfection in the path of bhakti. Sahasreṣu. Here sahasreṣu means, sahasra means 1,000, does not denote 1,000, but need to be understood as millions, which means among the millions. Vetti, one who knows me to be the goal. Tattvataḥ, he who understands that Krishna becomes the instrument for attainment as well. Krishna is the goal and Krishna is the mean. That is vetti tattvataḥ. Kaścid tattvataḥ vetti. This does not mean one knows me in reality. It would simply imply does at least one person know, rather than taking this sentence as one who knows me in reality. We should take this as Krishna is asking a question back. Does at least one person knows? Does at least one person know me in full? This is how we have to take the meaning of this one. Now, since we are in the session of bhakti, we see generally people have a different idea, especially if someone is very scholarly, very philosophical. They feel that bhakti is very easy, and it is for those people who have less intelligence. The question is, if the bhakti is very easy, then why are they not following it? Why they have to go through the difficult path? In reality, bhakti is not easy. The so-called path of bhakti practiced by unauthorized person without knowledge of bhakti may be easy, but when it is practiced factually according to the rules and regulation, it is certainly difficult. People simply say they are following or practicing bhakti. But if those bhakti are not authorized by the scriptures, then it is just a nuisance. That's all. A great saint, Srila Rupa Goswami, writes in his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu that Shruti Smriti Puranadi Pancharatra Vidhim Vina Aikantiki Harir Bhaktir Utpata Eva Kalpate. That is, bhakti of Krishna that ignores the Vedic literature, that is authorized Vedic literatures like Upanishad, Puranas, and so forth, simply an unnecessary disturbance in the society. People come up with so many their own bhakti, and it is said those things are just a disturbance in the society. Therefore, the bhakti has to be practiced under the guidance of one who is practicing bhakti, because only the pure devotees knows that Krishna is being the cause of all causes, his omnipotence and his opulences, his wealth, fame, strength, beauty, knowledge and renunciation. Let's summarize. From among the men and devas who are qualified to meditate upon me, hardly one in a million strives till the attainment of siddhi. Of those who strive till the attainment of siddhi, perfection, hardly one in a million understands me, strives to obtain the result through me. Among those who know me and endeavors to obtain perfection through me, hardly anyone knows me in reality as I am. Now, therefore, Krishna is going to give details about him, starting from the next sloka. manuṣyāṇāṁ sahasreṣu kaścid yatati siddhaye yatatāmapi siddhānāṁ kaścin mam vetti tattvataḥ. Namaste. Hare Krishna.